Hey guys, Craig here from Bloomcop, and today I have an unboxing for you of this year's hottest handheld, dedicated handheld gaming device. Now for those of you that follow the Twitter channel, you'll be aware that I purchased this the day after launch, and this is my one over here. And while I was in the US, I had so much fun on it, I decided to bring back one for our site owner and founder, Daniel. And we're going to do a quick unboxing, and I'm also going to do a quick OS tour and just show you what the OS looks like, my opinions, and we will do a dedicated review, and that'll be coming within a week or so. But I'll give you my initial impressions from what I found playing it. Now, the box itself has a picture of the Vita on the front. This is the Wi-Fi only version. As you can see, it says that just at the bottom of the box. On the front of the box, you'll see a picture of the device. On the side, Sony PS Vita, Wi-Fi only. On the side, and again, some information on there. And on the back, you'll see a picture of the Vita. A picture on the left to show you that it has Wi-Fi. A couple of screenshots of some games. And a picture of the back of the device. I'll just get into the box. Now you'll notice that the packaging's got some slices in it, and that's because when I got it in the US, I just quickly opened it up to make sure that the device worked. Rightio. So when you open the box, you'll find that you've got some AR playing cards. Now I believe that stands for augmented reality. I will admit I haven't had a chance to use these yet on my own device. Some did come with mine, but I haven't used them yet. So those are the AR cards. Put them to the side, and you will be greeted with a quick message that says, "Welcome to the world of PlayStation." If you lift that back, you'll find that you comes with the USB to proprietary cable. That plugs into a power block, where one side the USB goes, and on the other side you will find a cable which is two-pronged, and that'll go to your power adapter. Now I've taken the one out of this one because it's a US one, but for anybody that buys it in the UK, you get a UK one. In the UK, the Wi-Fi only will set you back $219. The 3G, I believe, is about $269. When we got this in the US, the Wi-Fi was only $249, which is why I brought one back for Daniel. And that'll work out at about £160, so there is a massive saving if you are going over to the US and you can get one. We'll just zoom in a little bit, so you'll find that you get a quick start guide in a couple of languages with a picture of the device on the front, and then the device itself. Now, because I already have my own one, and to prove that I will put them next to each other, we'll do the device tour on my one, and we can leave this one wrapped up, and it'll almost be as good as new for Daniel when he gets around to playing it himself. Quick wipe. Now, the front of the device, and we will zoom in here. Rightio. On the front of the device, you will notice that we have PS Vita on the bottom. We have a PlayStation home button on the bottom left-hand corner, which when you press will take you back to the main menu. Left analog stick and a D-pad. We'll just zoom in a little bit more so you can see that. And there's the D-pad. On the right-hand side, we have a select button, start button, right analog D-stick, and right analog D-stick, sorry, and then the four PlayStation buttons that you're all used to seeing. On the top left hand corner we have a shoulder button which is clear, and you can see that on that angle there. There's the one, and then on the other side we have another shoulder button. We have a front facing camera. On the back we also have a rear facing camera which is right there. Two places to plant your back of your hands when you're holding the device. Then we also have this touch sensitive trackpad which is quite cool. The main game that I've been using this on recently is FIFA, so when you're running through on goal and just as you're about to shoot, if you imagine that this is the back of the net, anywhere that you press on here, that is where you would shoot the ball at, and the longer that you hold down the button increases your power. And I found that that's quite a cool feature. I don't know if it's a bit gimmicky yet because I haven't had enough different types of games to play it on. What I have found though is it sometimes can be a bit awkward holding it on a game that utilises the back of it, such as FIFA, because you just want to rest your hands on the back of the device and you accidentally press it and then it'll shoot towards goal. On the right hand side you'll also find the speaker grill, and there's one on the left. And I said that would probably be my only criticism so far. On the bottom of the device we have a audio headset jack plug, and there you go, you can see that the audio headset jack on the right And then just on the left we have a proprietary port which is used for the USB charging. There we go. And a couple of stickers either side. On the top of the device we have an on-off button. We have a volume rocker. And this is where the PS cartridges will go. And I will quickly just put my thumb in there to show you. And you press them in and these are what the games look like. Come in a cartridge very much like Nintendo have used in the past. The other one that comes out, I think that's HDMI, yeah, HDMI out. And before you can use the device you also need to get a memory card. The smaller size that comes in is 4 and that's where the memory card is stored in that little port there. Alright, and we will quickly turn the device on as promised. Now this won't be a first boot, but it will show you the device itself, and I think I may have powered it off last time. So when we turn it on, there you go, you'll notice that the blue PS Home button fires on, and the PlayStation logo. Tells you the time in the top right hand corner and the power. Now this is a touchscreen device, so click and drag. And there we go, it'll take you through to the main port, and whatever game you've got plugged into the device, it will bounce on the home screen. So we'll just scroll to the top one first and we'll see what's on there. You've got the PS Store button, group messaging so you can contact your friends that have got a device. There's a friends one there for you to press. There's a browser, trophy cabinet, which will be familiar for anybody that's owned a recent PS3 device, because this is some of the generic things that come on it. Scroll down to the second one, we've got setup, we've got remote play. Now what this means is that for certain games that are going to be coming out in the future, you can buy 2 versions of the game. So the one that comes to mind and that was being heavily advertised in America is the MLB 2012 The Show. You can buy 2 versions of the game, one for your device and one for the console. You can link your console and your device, and it allows the games to sort of talk to each other and interact, which is quite cool. There's a video button there so you can put films on. There's a music button in the left hand corner so you can obviously put that content on. And then there's a content manager button. If you go into settings you can just scroll through. All of the things when you select them bring up these little start boxes. So you press that. And then you just scan and you press the button for the one that you're interested. And then to get back home, press the PS Home button in the bottom left hand corner. Swipe to the side and then you're back to your main menu. Scroll up, you'll notice that those are the games that I've got at the moment. If you press and you hold, then you can decide where on this grid you'd like that game to go. You can also put it on the one above if you sort of feel. But I'm quite happy with how it is. We'll quickly fire up a game. Again, you'll notice that you have to press that button there to start. There's a couple of options at the bottom. One is to go to the PlayStation Store where you can buy updatable content, sort of DLC packs, which is quite cool. Daily International Tourney, I've never pressed on that if I'm honest. I think that's probably to play online against people. And you can also go to the official website, click on Start, and you can see how quickly Everybody Loves Golf loads up. This is a game that I spent quite a few hours playing on the aeroplane, and I can tell you that it is addictive, and the graphics really are good, and the games really are fun to play. And the loading times are very, very short. We'll just see that load in. Next, just telling me about auto-saving. And there we go. Hot Shots Golf. Not Everybody Loves Golf. And then press to continue. And there we have it. That's the game. And as you can see, the graphics are very crisp. This may be not the best game to show it off. We've definitely got some reviews coming. And we've got some very, very good games to show off. PS Home button, swipe to the side. And we'll put this on standby. In terms of some of the games that we will be talking about on the channel, we've got FIFA, Virtua Tennis 4, Hot Shots Golf, Wipeout, and Uncharted. And with many, many more games to come, I'm sure there's going to be quite a few reviews to come as well. Now that's it for this unboxing. What I will say before the official review is I have absolutely loved playing on this, and for me this has to be considered must buy if you can afford it and if the right deals are about, because it is a very, very fun unit to play on. and I've had a lot of fun, and I don't regret buying it, even though I ummed and ahed about it. So stay tuned to the channel, www.bloomcorp.com, and our Twitter channel, @bloomcorp. Reviews are coming up soon, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please comment, rate and subscribe.